What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back with another video, and in today's video we're going to show you guys the best cards to use for the Founders Club Part 1 event. Drop a like if you guys are excited, man. If you guys have not clicked that subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. We're on a road to 2,400 subs, man. If you guys don't see that number at 2,400 yet, please be the cool guy, girl that helps us get that much closer. I really appreciate it. Before we hop into today's video, you guys know we got to give today's comment shout out to these 4 legends for commenting on yesterday's video. Shout out to my boy Alviso for being the first person. Shout out to my boy Evan for being the second. Shout out to my boy Giselle for being the third. And finally, shout out to my boy Sheldon for being the 4th person. So without further ado, man, let's hop right into today's video and let's show you guys the best cards to use. But let's go over the rules first. So as you guys can see, it says part 1 of 2 ends January 18th, which is in 6 days from today. Rules is any players from the original 8 American League clubs: Baltimore, Boston, Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit, Minnesota, New York, and Oakland, or common players. Max teams are 99 overall, 3-inning games, and you guys have to go to event info to see that it is on all-star difficulty. So let's just show you guys the best cards to use, okay? So my rotation goes as follows. We have 99 Corey Kluber up there at the top. He's got the 3 best pitches in the game: sinker, cutter, slurve. Hits per 9 are really good. Next we have Chris Sale, who he does have low hits per 9, but he throws that 4-seam and the sinker very hard, and he has a funky windup, which is very good. Next we have Nathan Eovaldi. He does have kind of low hits per 9, but all his pitches are nasty. 4-seam, curveball, splitter, slider, and a cutter, bro. And his windup is funky as well. Next we have Justin Verlander, who damn near has maxed out hits per 9. He has that 4-seam at 102. He has outlier on that, and that cutter has a 95-mile-an-hour pitch, which is amazing, bro. And he does have that circle change too. Wow. And my 5th starting pitcher is going to be Grayson Rodriguez. I've heard very good things about this card. His hits per 9 are nice. He's kind of like Chris Sale, that 4-seam sinker action. He throws hard as well. A couple other cards that you guys could use, in my opinion, would be the Shane Bieber card, high hits per 9, 4-seam, cutter, slider. Another card would be Lance Lynn, 116 hits per 9, that 4-seam, cutter, sinker action. And the final card I would say, guys, is if you guys don't have 99 Corey Kluber, it's okay, don't worry. Go ahead and use this 92 monthly award card as well, because he's just as good. He has 113 hits per 9, and the 99 only has 114. He does have his famous 3 pitches: sinker, cutter, slurve, and he's really good, guys. Go ahead and try him out. Moving on to the bullpen, guys, we have Gregory Soto. He has a funky windup with pretty much maxed out hits per 9. His pitch selection is really good as well. Dennis Eckersley, nothing else needs to be said about him. We have Jake Diekman. I know he's a gold, but he has maxed out hits per 9, and his pitch selection is really good. Next we have Jonathan. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he throws very hard with that 4-seam and that sinker. We have Raleigh Fingers, because he has that forkball 4-seam sinker action, which is really good. Next we have Emmanuel Classic. He has that 102-mile-an-hour cutter, 102, and his hits per 9 are pretty much maxed out. Next we have Andrew Miller, funky windup as well, pretty much maxed out hits per 9, and his pitch selection is really good. And to close things out, we have the 99 Mariano Rivera, for obvious reasons. Now moving on to the catching position, guys, there's multiple guys to choose from. I use Jimmy Fox. If you guys have Jimmy, hopefully you guys do, go ahead and use him. His stats cannot be denied, because his hitting stats are amazing. But if you guys don't have him, go ahead and use this Yasmani card, this Jorge Posada card, or the Adley card. Those are the other 3 catchers I'd recommend. Moving on to first base, guys. Excuse me. My first baseman I'm using is Babe Ruth. I know he's a right fielder, but his secondary position is at first base, so go ahead and throw him there. Also to mention, I don't have Lou Gehrig, but if you guys want to go ahead and throw Lou Gehrig there, you guys can as well. I'm using Frank Thomas on my bench, because this man literally hits amazing. You guys see his stats. And another first baseman I'm using on my bench is Jim Thome, because he's a righty killer, bro. 121, 125. You guys see the stats. Wow. Second baseman, guys, not many people to choose from here, but Jorge Polanco I think has to be the best option. Switch hitter, really good stats against both sides, and he does have goal fielding at second base, which should get the job done. Moving on to third base, guys, there's a couple of options. I'm using the Devers, the 99. His stats are he's probably the best third baseman, honestly. But if you guys really like switch hitting third baseman, Moncada and Candelario are also good choices as well, showing you guys their stats right here. But personally, I'd go Devers for sure. Moving on to shortstop, guys, as you guys can see, I have nobody selected from shortstop. Probably people are going to be using this Tim Anderson card. But I have Kike Hernandez at shortstop. You guys see his hitting stats. Again, another man who can't be denied because his hitting stats are really, really good. His fielding is good as well. He's going to have goal fielding over there in short. He's going to do really, really good. But if you guys don't like him at short, go ahead and throw him at second base, third base, left field, right field, or even center field, guys. Moving on to the outfield. From the left field, I'm using Ricky Henderson, guys, solely on my bench for pinch running purposes. He has a 99, 99, 99 when it comes to speed, which is really, really good. You can start him as well, but I'm just not. Another good hitter that you can throw on your bench would be Stanton. You could start him, but I think he'll be better off as a bench bat because you guys see his power right there. Really, really good. Moving on to center field, I have Mickey Mantle, who's probably the best center fielder in the game next to Mike Trout. Gotta use him. We have Kenny Lofton. I believe we have Kenny Lofton in left, correct? Yeah, Kenny Lofton's playing left field for me. Dominguez is always good, and you're going to see a lot of people using this Cedric Mullins card. Cedric Mullins, his cards are really, really good as well. I just don't like his fielding. 78 in center field or in any other position, I don't really like that. Moving on to right fielder, guys, we have Mookie Betts starting in right. You can also throw Mookie at second if you guys rock with him there. He has 99 fielding in his primary position. Come on now. Maxed out contact against both sides. Come on now. We have Anthony Santander on our bench. If you guys have never used this card, go ahead and give him a shot. He's really, really good. I mean, I do really good with him. I don't know if you guys might as well, but look at his fielding as well, guys. 93 fielding, 91 reaction. I think he's a really, really good card. I think he's slept on, honestly. And we have Nelly Cruz on our bench. He's strictly on our bench because he's a lefty killer. Maxed out contact against lefties. He has that 114 power against lefties, which is really, really good. I think we covered our bench right. We got Jim Thome, Frank Thomas, Nelly Cruz, Santander, and then Ricky Henderson for speed purposes. You guys don't have to have Ricky Henderson. Just put someone who has 95 plus speed on your bench. That way, if you guys need to substitute for a pinch runner, go ahead and use him. That's all I'm trying to say. It doesn't have to be Ricky Henderson, though. But yeah, guys, so those are the best cards to use for this event. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Did I do good? Did I miss a couple cards? I probably did because I always usually do. I don't know how many of you guys are going to be grinding this event because the rewards are like, they're bad, bro. The rewards are not that good. They're not like, I want to grind. But I want to grind so I can get to this 35 win and get this pack for you guys and open up this pack in a future pack opening. So that's the reason why I'm going to be playing this event, as well as paralleling up cards as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video though, man. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Jesse D123, and I'm out.